TeraWulf, WLF, is surging in visibility across investor communities following a series of bullish developments that underscore its transformation into a large scale AI and high performance computing infrastructure platform. The company's latest expansion, which doubled its digital and power capacity, is being viewed as a pivotal milestone in its evolution beyond Bitcoin mining and toward becoming a core provider of energy backed compute infrastructure for the AI era. Adding major credibility to this shift, Morgan Stanley initiated coverage with an overweight rating and a $37 price target, citing TeraWulf's strategic positioning within the rapidly accelerating build-out of AI and data center capacity. The firm highlighted rising hyperscaler capital expenditure as a powerful tailwind, noting that cloud giants are aggressively seeking partners with access to large scale, reliable, and cost efficient power, an area where TeraWulf's expanding portfolio stands out. Community discussions frequently reference TeraWulf's deepening ties to major technology companies, including Google and Google backed partners, as a key differentiator. While not all relationships are fully disclosed, many investors interpret recent announcements and industry commentary as signs that TeraWulf is becoming embedded in the AI supply chain, potentially positioning the company for additional long term leasing agreements and hosting contracts. From a trading perspective, attention has intensified around the stock's unusually high short float of approximately 36.20%. Momentum traders argue that the combination of capacity doubling acquisitions, bullish Wall Street initiation, strong AI/HPC narrative, and elevated short positioning creates the conditions for a powerful short squeeze if further positive news breaks. Any confirmation of new hyperscaler contracts or expanded partnerships could force short sellers to cover, amplifying upside volatility. Despite broader market turbulence and lingering skepticism around execution risk, sentiment is steadily tilting more constructive. Long term bulls see TeraWulf as an underappreciated AI era power and infrastructure platform, while shorter term traders are watching closely for technical breakouts and catalyst driven momentum. In short, TeraWulf is no longer being discussed simply as a crypto miner. Instead, it is increasingly framed as a strategic AI infrastructure enabler, sitting at the intersection of clean energy, hyperscaler demand, and high growth compute, a convergence that is driving both fundamental optimism and speculative excitement around WLF.
So the stock is up 15%. This is Monday, the 9th of February 2026. Volume is 50 million. 50-day average is around 29 million. Okay, and quite a high beta stock. You can see here 4.7, 4.7, 4.7. That's the beta, meaning that it amplifies the broader market by this factor, 4.7. If the broader market is down by 2%, it's likely to be down by 8 point, almost 9.4%. Yeah, 9.4%. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We're going to get something here. Okay, yeah, so let's see what we have. Underlying trend is strongly bullish. So the stock has been consolidating within a longer term bullish trend, I think, at least since early November. It's been consolidating within a longer term bullish trend, and that is what the extrapolation seems to be suggesting, that it may continue to consolidate. Yeah, it may continue to consolidate, but in the very, very short time, it's saying that the strength it has may remain in place up to Wednesday, the 11th. After that, we might see a contraction, and towards the 2nd of March, then we have sideways movement, and then yeah, the uptrend may resume. Okay, so this is now, let's see, the second straight session of gains for the stock. We had what happened then, which there was a time they all contracted, all this something, I mean, company, something happened, they all printed, I think they all declined, yes, on Friday, on Thursday. Yes, that's what we're looking at here. Was that it? Yes. I know on Thursday it was down, and then Friday the 6th they all picked up strength based on the momentum as well. The um, 10-day moving average, yeah, nothing, it's not nothing fantastic. Nothing is expected. Just flat is expected to remain flat. Momentum is expected to remain flat. Positions opened 10 days ago are definitely in profit from what we can see here. Trend mode is from yeah, I mean, yeah, this is positive. So it's the stock is gaining $1.97 every day. That's what it's indicating. Yeah. Let's see now. 4 hour chart. Let's see what we have there. It seems this the stock is at its 52-week high. It seems, yes. It's also printing a 52-week high. Okay, we have here extrapolation is saying that a contraction is imminent based on this 4 hour chart, and is expected to remain when it prints. It's expected to remain subdued up till Thursday the 12th, and then from that day as well, it might begin to pick up. Okay, derivatives are all severely bearish. Yeah, severely bearish. Selling pressure, I think, is going on. Yeah, let's see. Even with all the strength, these derivatives are still very much bearish. Okay, let's see now. I don't think the market grid is going to give us anything we. I don't think it's going to give us the sort of things we want to see, because this expansion is quite fresh, maybe fresh. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It's lying within the grid. Let's see now. It's between 17.39 and 15.32. Let's see what it has done in this session. Intraday high 16.64. Okay, so the stock is currently at 16.52, just below 16, there, in between the resistance and the supports, with an upward trajectory. 16.64. This there's a chance it might retest this anytime soon. Well, you can see that yeah, there's a chance it might retest that 16.64. Anything further up? Yeah, it's at 16 points. Okay, it also has 16.33 just below it, so it has a good support. So if it pulls back, there's a chance we might get a bounce, maybe around 16.11 or slightly below that, or even down here. Yeah, 16, yeah, below 16.11, or maybe before 15.84, it might get a bounce. Okay, outside that, there isn't. These don't seem like they're all fresh. They're all fresh. They're all fresh prices. I think the stock is at 50 at its all time high. I mean, yeah, 52-week high. So these are all they are fresh prices. Probability of them printing very tiny, but it's also something that can happen within tiny probabilities. A lot surprises still happen anyway. Yeah. So the stock is currently trending right now. Let's see how it all goes. Let's see now. 4 hour chart, daily chart. We are looking at yeah, 52-week highs. It hasn't printed any of these before. I don't think so. At least since the past 52 weeks, we can have a look at the weekly charts. Let's see, 15, 16.6. Okay, this is not a 52-week high. It's okay. Well, 52-week high. Yes, it is a 52-week high, but not its all-time high. All-time highs will be around $41 or thereabouts. $41 or thereabouts. Yeah. This is the weekly chart. Projections are saying beginning from the list, we have 5.34, 7.04, 9.81, 25.47, 31.1, 31.19, 34.74. And it has an extrapolation is saying that this trend might remain in place up till Monday, the 23rd. And then after that, we're looking at contraction that might go all the way towards the 24th of August. Okay. Okay, yeah, just see what you make of WULF, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.